Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Nadia D. That is just so funny to me. Anyways, hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Nadia. And in today's video, we have two dedicated fragrances. I'm not going to split these perfumes up into two videos. I'm going to put them together because I love them so much and I want to go ahead and get the videos out, and I don't want to do two separate videos because I just don't want to. Okay, I want to go ahead and record them. I have been holding on to these perfumes for weeks now. It's been about 2 weeks for both of them. I have been holding on to them, and if I could see into one of the bottles, I would probably be able to. Yeah, I sprayed quite a bit of it. I'm not gonna lie. Sprayed quite a bit of that one. Anyways, the two perfumes that I want to talk to you guys today about is the Thomas Kosmala number 10. However you say this, Desier de Coeur. I don't know. Anyways, this is an EDP. The bottle looks like that. So screenshot, guys. Screenshot this and remember this perfume. I'm starting off with this one when I should have started with the other one and then led up to this one, because this one right here, y'all know how I rave about all of my perfumes and how they're so great and how they smell so good. I know y'all probably like, Nadia, you say all of the perfumes that you buy smell really good, which I think so. Of course I think so. If they're perfect perfumes that I have chosen, of course I am going to love the perfumes. But, and y'all know I have my top 5. Y'all know I have some that I feel like just cannot be beat. I'm starting to like gradually inch over into niche fragrances. Niche fragrances are a whole different ball game, y'all. They are a whole different love language. They are a whole different, they give you a whole different life. Like the feeling that you feel when you wear them because of how you know that you smell, it is different from the fragrances that I have bought from Ulta or Sephora. Well, I take that back, because you know Sephora tends to inch over, and I have gotten high-end fragrances from each one of them. Okay, so we have different ones. So I can't say that. We're gonna it's a difference. Okay, like all those perfumes that I have smell good, and some in my top 5, y'all know I have some up there that I'm a ride or die for. You guys already know that, and I'm still gonna ride or die for those. But when I felt like I wasn't gonna love anything any more than I love those, and then I run across this was a mistake. This perfume, story time. My best friend and I walking through the mall in Mobile, and we go towards Dillard's. But first we have to stop by the bathroom because we both have to use the restroom. So we get closer to Dillard's is up ahead and the bathroom is over to the left. Down this hallway and then down the bathroom hallway. So we get closer towards Dillard's and I'm like, Jesus. I said, it smells so good over there. But I'm smelling cologne. So I wasn't too hyped up about it. So it's like, I'm like, it smells so good over there. But in my mind, I'm thinking, I gotta find whatever that is. I'm really curious. I don't think I've smelled it before. So we go to the bathroom and I'm like, God, the scent is down here. We get in there and it is so strong. Literally like somebody took a bottle and said, wham, crushed it on the floor. Like the scent was that strong. Mind you, I said by the bathroom. You know, bathrooms at the mall normally smell like bathroom. Like you don't even want to use them because they smell like straight up bathroom. We get down there and I'm like, this scent, it's like somebody wiped the floor and the walls with the scent. It wasn't overpowering, like nauseating. It just was so strong. So I'm like, what the heck is that scent? So we go to Dillard's and I'm like, bullseye, like I am gonna find whatever this scent is that I'm smelling in the bathroom and down this hallway. There's 3 counters in Dillard's, well 3 that we walked around. So we walk around this first one, the lady's trying to show us everything over there and I'm like, oh, I got that, I got that, I got that, I got that. Didn't like that, didn't like that, didn't like that, blah, blah, blah. Get to the second counter, the lady shows me something over there and I'm like, oh, that actually smells good, but it's not like a wow, like something I have to have. I felt like I could have walked in Ulta, picked it up and been like, okay, I don't have anything else to buy, so I'll buy this. It was the Jean Paul Gaultier. I forgot the new name of it. I don't know. You know the bottles that are shaped like a body? They have a new one. And I'm like, yeah, it smells good. But my best friend was like, nah, that's giving auntie. And so I'm like, really? But it smells so good. And she was like, I don't like it. And I was like, well, it's just not grabbing me to make me feel like I cannot leave here without it anyway. So I'm good. So we walk around that counter, then we cross over to the other counter. Now, mind you, it's like 16 of these bottles sitting out on the very front counter. When you walk in Dillard's, the counter to the left, they're sitting right there. I thought that they were Jo Malone perfumes, but I'm like, Jo Malone's bottles are not shaped that way. So I was kind of like, what is it? But I'm walking and I'm like, I never did even think to go to these like immediately. Walking around the counter and I'm doing a fast walk because I'm looking at all the stuff that I already have or stuff that I don't want. Get to the front and I'm like, I put my purse down and I'm like, let me smell these. Start picking them up and smelling them. Sniffing, sniffing, popping them, sniffing, putting it down, sniffing, putting it down. Get to this one. I told her, I said, clap, come here. This is what we're smelling in the hallway. She was like, are you serious? I said, I do not have a doubt in my mind. This is what we're smelling in the hallway. So I'm still smelling, and pick up another one. It's number 4. I'm like, oh my God. Now they smell very, very similar to the point that I was kind of forgetting which card was which when I was sniffing them and the girl had to write the numbers on there, like number 10, number 4. I ended up getting number 10 because number 4 smells like Baccarat on crack. It is like the stronger version of Baccarat with a twist. This, I'm not gonna lie, smells almost like this. Is number 10 and number 4 smell very, very similar, like very similar. But you can tell there's some different notes in number 4. This is okay. You spray this on, we'll say on a Monday. Mind you, let me back up. My best friend does not buy perfume. She buys perfume isn't her thing. Like all this stuff I have is not her thing. She buys body oils out of the hair store. And she gets compliments on them and people are always like, oh, you smell good. But she'll tell you, this is a body oil bought out of the hair store. This is so good, my best friend bought this. This is a $220 bottle of perfume. And she bought it. She actually purchased it before I did. Because I couldn't decide if I wanted to get it, even though I knew if I didn't, I would be sick. Of course, I got it. But I was trying to calm myself down because I had already bought 2 perfumes like days before that. So both of us bought it that night. We both bought number 10. Like I said, the only reason I did not get number 4 is because I was like, number 4 smells just like Baccarat, but it smells like Baccarat on crack. And I was like, I already have stuff that's like smells like Baccarat. So I don't think it'll make sense for me to get that one, or at least start with that one. So I'll start with the one that I don't have. Now I have number 10. Now I am itching to get number 4. When I tell you guys number 4 is so freaking strong, this is hella strong too. Sorry for my French. But this is very, 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 very. You will spray this on a Monday and you will not get rid of the scent until Wednesday or Thursday. That is how strong it is. When I tell you spray it on your skin, you take a bath, you're going to get out of the bathroom or out of the tub still smelling like it. If you spray it on after you get out of the tub, it's going to be in your bed. You won't get rid of the scent until for days later, weeks, like literally, I sprayed it in my hair. And mind you, I go to sleep with a scarf on my head and a bonnet on my head. And I'm like, why is this scent on my pillow so bad? It had to be because of my hair. Had to be. This scent was on my pillowcase until we took it off. So a few days later, we took it off, washed it. Now the scent is back because it was in my hair. Like, it does not go away. I have had people stop me in public. I have had people stop me at work. My coworkers are like, what do you have on? One of them, she wears body spray. She wears this body spray. That's her favorite. Nadia, what do you have on? So when she asked me, I assumed it was, I was like, oh God. I was like, is it too strong? She was like, no, it's not too strong. Whatever it is, I want to get it. And I'm like, now they smell me all the time. They compliment me all the time, but she has never asked what I'm wearing to purchase it. Now my boss, my manager, we're on the same wavelength when it comes to perfumes. So she's like, you like this? I'm like, you like this? You know, but this right here and other people, my customers, people coming in my office, vendors are coming in, walking by, that never say anything about my perfume, because I mean, they're at work. And one stopped one day and was like, "Ooh, that smelled like some expensive stuff you sprayed in there. Where'd you get that from? Dillard's?" And I was like, I did, but that was so random for you to say that. And he's like, I know it's expensive. I could smell it all the way. Like you guys, when I say the scent just sits in the air, does not go anywhere. When you spray it, it's there, and it's there for days. I don't know how much more I can rave about this perfume. It is so good. The strength, the sillage, this. Y'all, oh, my bad. Y'all, it smells so good. Oh, and let me warn you guys, if you are not a unisex scent wearer, I would not recommend this. It is unisex, so you and your husband, your boyfriend, whoever, can both wear this scent. Y'all can share it. I don't know if y'all want to smell alike, but y'all can share it. It's unisex. You can tell when you smell. I knew it was unisex when I smelled it immediately. It is not hidden. The scent is not hidden that it's unisex. It's a very bold scent. If you don't like strong, powerhouse, in your face, when you walk in the restaurant, everybody's gonna smell you. It's not gonna be a secret that you have walked in, whoever you are, whatever you have on, and I can guarantee you're gonna be stopped and asked, what are you wearing? Whether it's by a man or a woman. It smells that good. And then of course like I said, it's clearly it's unisex. Y'all, it's so good. It is so good. If you wanted I would say, if you have wanted Baccarat, but you don't want to buy Baccarat because it's a $400 bottle of perfume, buy this in number 4. It's better than Baccarat. And I said it. Okay? It's too good. It is too good. Like, and this is the 3.3. I'm not sure if they have another size. I bought it from the store. I bought it in the store at Dillard's. They do have it online. Number 4 and number 10. I don't remember what any of, like, they have a lot of them, these scents, but I don't remember what any of them smell like because I couldn't get past number 4 and number 10. I'll be buying number 4 next, but until then, I'm gonna enjoy my number 10. I sprayed the crap out of this, y'all. It smells so good. Another example, the day I had to go to the funeral where I wear this royal blue dress right here, Keelan was still in her room. Everybody in the house was still asleep. I came in here, got dressed in my makeup room, put my dress on, sprayed my perfume, and I left. Keelan texted me about 10 minutes later. Whatever you just sprayed in there, I want it. Mind you, she is in her bedroom. There's a wall here. Her bathroom is right there. There's a door that goes to the bathroom, and then a door that goes to her room. Both of the doors were closed. Mind you, there is a wall right here. She smelled it through all of this. She smelled, I was like, you smell that? She was like, yeah, the scent is in my room now. I know this is good. I just knew it was good. It's good. Buy it. It's a little expensive. But hey, get it for yourself for Christmas. Put it on your Christmas list. Anyways, we're 13 minutes in and I'm still talking about that one and we have a whole nother fragrance to go. So, next fragrance is Mancera Instant Crush. Is it an Instant Crush? Is it? Is it an Instant Crush? What do you say, Nadia? It definitely is. This was a blind buy, okay? Oh, I read on it, read the note. I love how it twists. It's magnetic, but if you put it on, like how it's not supposed to go, it won't clasp. Like if I twist it and put it on, like it's fighting me. See? And then the top is not. Like it's fighting me, and then it will snap. It'll twist and snap where it needs to snap. It just won't snap because you want it to go there. It's gonna twist and snap. Anyway, I just thought that was neat. But yeah, it is definitely an instant crush. This smells so good. This is also a unisex fragrance, but this one is sweeter than this one is sweet also. Oh my god, but it's so strong. So strong, so strong. This one is sweet. But this one is more, I feel like if you're someone whose body picks up like the sweet notes in a fragrance, you are definitely going to pick up the sweet notes in this. This is unisex. I know men wear it, but if a man wore this, it would not be a masculine scent on him, I don't feel like. I feel like it would vary, because the sweet notes are very feminine to me. So I was kind of shocked when I saw that it was, I was kind of shocked when I smelled it after knowing it was a unisex fragrance. Because it is very sweet. It is a very beautiful fragrance, y'all. I just sprayed my nose. It smells so good. I love it. I was trying to give myself a break on this one. So I have been wearing this Mancera for like the last week or week and a half. I love it. Now, Thomas Kosmala, you put this on at 7 o'clock in the morning, you'll be smelling it for 4 days. And you know how people are always like, well, when I put this on, I can smell it, but after a few hours or a little while, I can't smell it on myself anymore, but other people can smell it. It's not the case with this. You're gonna smell this on yourself for the next 2 or 3 days. I'm not kidding you. You're gonna smell it on yourself, and other people are gonna smell it on yourself. It's like your nose does not get used to this scent being on you because it's that powerful. Instant Crush. This is one of those, when you spray it on yourself, you might not smell it anymore after a while, but other people are gonna smell it. That's how this one is. Because when I sprayed this on myself, I actually was kind of annoyed at first when I started wearing it, because I found myself like not being able to smell it like how people normally say. Like I could smell it, but it was very subtle. Like I would assume that people couldn't smell it anymore until like one of the first days that I was annoyed that I wore it, thinking people couldn't smell it. After work, I stopped in Dollar Tree, and the girl that was ringing me up was like, "You smell so good." And so I looked at her, I was like, "You can still smell me? You can smell me?" She was like, "Yes, it smells so good." And I was like, "Oh wow." So it does, because at first I was like, okay, this sucks because this one doesn't last. It does. I put it on that morning at 7 o'clock. It was after 5 when I was in there and the girl smelled me. And she said it smelled like I had just sprayed it, which I had not. I sprayed it very, very early that morning. So I needed that because I was actually kind of bothered. Like, I spent $100. Well, it was originally $100. This one was originally $150 or $160. And that day they had a coupon, I think, for like 40% off. So I purchased it and I paid like $98 for it, I think. So yeah, I got a good deal, a good sale on it or whatever. But I was still upset because I'm like, I spent all this money on this bottle of perfume and I like to be able to smell myself and not have to apply all day long to be able to smell it. And that's what I thought I was gonna have to do with this. But when that girl said that she could smell it, I was like, oh, well, perfect. It happened again. Me thinking, oh, the scent is gone, and somebody else stops me in Walmart. Ma'am, actually, I'm walking through Walmart one night. It was dark outside. It was late. And I'm walking through Walmart last Saturday, I think it was. I don't remember when it was, but I'm walking through Walmart and the lady, I come out of the aisle. Well, I passed this lady and then come out of the aisle. However we ended up, she ends up behind me. And I'm walking, she said, ma'am. And the way she said it, first of all, there really wasn't that many people in the area that we were, so I knew she was talking to me. Ma'am, and it was kind of intense, and I was like, yes ma'am. Like, and she was like, you smell so good. What do you have on? And so in my mind, I'm like, oh, thank God, because now I don't have to be angry about my perfume. And it was this. And I told her, I was like, I have on Mancera Instant Crush. And she was like, Mancera. She was like, how you spell it? I said, M-A-N-C-E-R-A. Yeah, look at me checking to make sure I told her right. But she was like, okay, Mancera Instant Crush. She said, oh, I gotta go find that and order. I said, well, you gotta get it online or whatever. And she was like, okay, Mancera. She walking down the aisle, Mancera Instant Crush, Mancera Instant Crush. And I'm like, bingo, because I'm like annoyed, thinking, like I said, for days I had been thinking this perfume does not last. People are lying, saying it lasts because I can't smell it. So it can't. But the people around me can smell it. Even at work, one of the girls, me thinking the perfume had worn off at work. It was one of the first few days. And they said something, and one of the girls was like, oh, I can't do nothing. She was like, nope, I can't smell it, but I can smell Nadia. And I'm like, she was like, you smell good. It was this. So I thought it was gonna disappoint, but it is not. It is a beautiful fragrance. It smells so good. Like, so good. And y'all, make sure when y'all are putting these, even this, I layered these two together today. They don't have no business being layered, especially like this one. This one, y'all know how I like to layer lotion, body spray, all of this. This, don't do that. I put these together. I put on a body butter, sprayed this in the body butter, rubbed it all over my body, and then sprayed this on my clothes and everywhere before I left. Smelled amazing. So this is the scent that I have on today. Smells so good. But this one does not have to be layered. Of course, put your lotion on and stuff like that, but I'm telling you, it needs no help. It does it all alone. It's an independent woman or a man. This is unisex, okay? There's a lot of independence going on in this bottle. It does not need any help, I promise you. Between the two of these, if you say, well, Nadia, which one would you choose if I had to choose out of one of them? It depends on how strong you want to be. If you're someone like me that likes to be strong, go with this. If you're someone that likes to be strong but kind of soft, go with this. This one is a lot softer. This is a powerhouse, a banger, a head turner, a street stopper, or whatever you want to call it. You will not walk, I guarantee you, you wear this 5 days straight. Not a day will go by that somebody will not ask you what you're wearing. I have had people not only ask me, what are you wearing? They are like, do you have the bottle on you? Can I take a picture of the bottle? That is how bad it is with this one. So if y'all want to get one that's going to be like a knockout, get that one. TK does not play. Okay. This, I think, is the longest perfume video that I have ever done because I just could not stop rambling about this. Now, don't get me wrong. This is good. But this right here, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. It's too good. Too good. All right, y'all. I hope you guys have made it this far. We are 21, almost 22 minutes into this video. And I did not tell y'all to like, comment, and subscribe because I assume you guys already know to do that. And you're going to do it before you leave here anyways. Am I right? I'm right. Okay, thank you. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. I know it's been a few weeks. I apologize, but I was busy. Okay. Just make sure before y'all leave, y'all subscribe so that you won't miss any more of my videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your support. Hit the button before you leave and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.